Okay. I think maybe the struggle is over. Damn Brazilian internet, right? I don't know. Also, this is something that I don't understand here. I can't debug the internet problem because I don't know when it happens and why and whatever. So, let's continue. To try to debug shit. Yeah, okay. Yes. Hey Tobias, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're still debugging the same thing from yesterday because it stopped working again. But I think this is now, I just found I hopefully found the right part to look for. And it's something to do about the way Twitch is handling the refreshing of the authentication, or I think the database is kind of locked. Oh, look at this. By default, SQLite locks the entire database file during writes. So, because this is the problem. The database is locked and I'm opening more than one database connection. This is not working, so I can't update the actual new data for the authentication here. So it is about a locked database, but there's like no error. I was just looking about the try catch, right? So this is one. Yeah, this could be something. Okay, so we updated like nearly every file that has something to do with external APIs or Twitch APIs, and added try catch to all the blocks. This is for the future, so maybe sometime I get one error message more, and it's better than less, right? More error messages, so we can actually debug something and not like searching for some hidden whatever. Some hidden stuff. Okay. Yes, so this is I need to read what ChatGPT just told me. So this is the default. So SQLite locks the entire database file during writes, meaning only one connection can write at a time. So this is the thing. So there are journal modes, allows multiple readers and a single writer. Multiple readers are not a problem. If using SQLite in a web application, setting check same thread false allows multiple threads to share a connection. Yeah, so the problem I never can open multiple write connections. You can have multiple connections at write, but only one can write at a time. SQLite serializes writer to avoid corruption. Keep write transaction as short as possible. And build a queue for write operations so you can guarantee that only one write operation runs on the same time. I started to try out SQLite in Rails app, but didn't thought about this. Thought the Rails interface will handle this. I mean, if there, I think they will have some kind of queue, right? Yeah, I'm already using the Dino interface, but like this is only a problem because I have two instances that are trying to open a connection to the SQLite database. Normally, Tobias, I think we're on the same page. And normally, you would only open some like one connection, and you will do everything with this one connection, right? And if there are other files needed, they will. So, but they will just share the same. I guess this would be something that you will do. But this is not working for me here because I need to write the database from two different files. So now I need to think of maybe, like Mort said, maybe I just write on my own database module. Hey Hexa! How are you doing, Hexa? Welcome to the stream. So why are you doing this? Yeah, this is Tobias. Oh jeez, why am I doing this? Yeah, this is the question. So, because I didn't know that this wasn't possible. I didn't know that the database would completely lock. Write a file where you open the connection and then export the connection. Yes. Yes, Marty, I think this is actually the only thing that I need to do. Because all the queries, they are already done. I don't need to... But I think this would be the easiest thing. I just need my own database wrapper, I guess. Before writing your own database module, consider using a full database instead of SQLite. Yeah, but then I would need a server, Gedrick. A database server. I mean, the bot is of course already on the same server where the database would lie. Yes. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm using Plesk. I can just create a database, right? But so, Gedrick, the thing is. The bot is open source, right? So everybody can access and I don't think that anybody would really like to, you know, clone the bot and do stuff with it because a lot of things are customized to my needs, of course. But I would like to keep it like ready to play, you know, without any external connection. Just clone it. Fill in the env file with all the needed variables and like click on play, start the bot, and everything should work right away. This is the reason why I was I wanted to try SQLite. And now, if we change to MySQL or MariaDB, then you will need to connect to a database server. But I mean, I think the JavaScript module only for the database connection. Yes, etc. It would be, for me, it's super easy to create a new MySQL database. This won't be a problem. Yeah, Cookie, how are you doing? I need to think. Okay, let's go. So this is only for the bot. So the main file here would be the part where I would create a database. Yeah, of course I heard of Docker, but I don't know a lot of stuff about Docker. This is something for another stream, Patrick. I think everyone will be fine creating a database. Don't care about other. Okay. Docker Compose is nice, yeah. So I actually Docker Compose is bigger than Docker Compose. I don't. Yeah, Cookie, I need to dance more. I'm not doing any sports here. Okay, guys. Okay. So what we want to do, so I'm gonna write a small module only for the database connection. In my worldview, this is the most easy thing to do right now. So I would open just one connection, pass the database to the other modules that need it. You know? I think you need to export the connection once and share. Yeah, this is, Gedrick, this is exactly what I'm gonna do right now. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Wait, before I do this, I am going to commit all the changes because it is working, right? Yeah. So the bot is working as it was yesterday, right? Just to be sure, so I can commit all the changes. Yeah, okay. Let's commit the shit. So what I did for the last changes were just adding try catch blocks to all kinds of external APIs. So let's go. And then we're gonna create the wrapper. Yes. We're not gonna push yet, it's not important for now. Let's first implement the database stuff. So this is the one. Let's go. So what I'm gonna do is gonna be here bot. Let's call it database. Yeah, or just DB, whatever. Hey Tuxalux, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So we are going to do there is gonna be the constructor, of course, and the most important one is gonna be the public init database, and we're gonna have another one. It's gonna be cleanup database. So this function, I already wrote these functions. Yeah, it's today is gonna be like Wednesday and Thursdays. I'm trying out English streams. So at the beginning of the week, only German, and at the end of the week, only English. So let's go to bot data. Yeah, I think this makes sense. So what we're gonna do, we're going to create all needed things up in here. So let's see. Yeah, sport. You want me to sweat more and more. I know. So let's clean up this file here. So we don't need the database module here. We're gonna need other. We don't need the database path, and also don't need. This is from type database. Not gonna init the database in here, and the cleanup function, we're gonna put everything inside the database handler because I already did this. So it just is for keeping the database clean. Let's go here. So let's export class. We need some type handling somewhere later. So the next part is the prepared statements. So the public database is going to be from type DB. And we need to create a connection right here. So it's gonna be this db, or how? Yeah. So the prepared statements, they should also be public. So when we init the database, we need to check if there is actually some kind of connection there. And if not, we need to recreate a connection. Same goes for the bot data schema. So, create a base schema, init prepared statements, and then log. We need to import, of course, the log file. Hey, have fun, log, Axel. Segments clear, so this should be fine. So the next thing that we need is the things from this init database function. We're gonna put these functions here right inside the bot data schema SQL. This is the first one. So we need to create the authentication. Blah blah blah, create table if not exists, and insert or ignore into blah blah blah. So this will happen all the time at the beginning. So we don't need to do this right here. So the init database is also gonna be gone from this file. And then, of course, we will need to pass the database connection. On construct. Let's go with, we don't need this anymore, but we can just go with this private database is from type database. And we're gonna go with this DB is the same as DB. So the rest should be working. This DB, what's up with the query? Of course, yeah. We need to. Okay. Of course, it does not exist right there. Okay, how we actually. Okay, we need to extend the database. Is it how it should work, right? Yes. No, this is not. I don't do this a lot of times. How I want to create a wrapper. Okay. How I extend... It just extends, right? This is dumb. I know how it works. Yeah, this is super. Like this, right? So now I have database with my own functions and also extending the DB functions. So query will work. Right? How does English stream go in your German community? Is it well accepted? Do they like it? I'm actually not sure, Yo-Yo. I think a lot of people are just inside here because they, I don't know, like to watch me? I'm not sure. And they kind of, they get over it, I guess. But there are also a couple of, you like it, Tux? Yeah, very nice. I think there are mixed perceptions about this, Yo-Yo. I think some people don't like to watch English streams. I mean, I don't know about you. We talked about this already with other people inside on the stream. So I think there are a couple of Germans that they simply don't like streams in English. So they won't come here when I stream, I guess. Or then there are people, they prefer German, but they kind of durchbeißen with the English, you know? And I think there are like other people, they don't care. They just watch German and English and whatever. Yeah, there are mixed feelings from the German community, yes. And I know this, but the reason why I'm doing in English is not just about the German community. So Xeril hates it. Yeah, bite through. Thank you very much, DMG. Let's bite through it. Yeah, of course, Jojo, of course. So, but it's the reason why I won't stop doing German streams, because it's my mother language, one of my mother languages. And of course, for me, it feels more natural to speak German. Of course, like there's nothing that we need to discuss about it. It's more natural for me to speak German, but
let's fight through it. Hey.
Hey Mindriel, how are you doing? Welcome. So, but there are still people coming in, like mostly the people that already know the stream. So I guess they are biting through it, and some of them are maybe liking it. But so this is the experiment. Like I've already said, I'm trying out 2 days in German, 2 days in English, splitting it up, and I will keep at least 1 English stream a week. But now I'm trying 2 English streams. So in a couple of days, like in 2 weeks, I'm gonna analyze the situation, see how it goes, how it's going. It sounds hard, but when you speak English, it's easier to don't listen. You active helps a lot to get my own work done. Yeah, I know it to me. I'm only out if you start Portuguese. See, this is another. Yeah. I was thinking about studying Portuguese, but it's so hard. Even a text stream in Portuguese, it's super hard because I don't know how Brazilians actually use all the tech, and I don't wanna speak Brazilian English. You know what I mean? Like I want the right pronunciation, and I think a lot of Brazilians won't understand.
My English is not se jello from se egg.
Yeah, I know, Yo-Yo, I know. And what I really like about TTS on the English stream is that she is actually speaking the English with the hardcore German accent when you write something in German in English. She actually just did it right. My English is not the yellow from the egg. Okay. Wait. Wait. Is this gonna work? So I'm extending database, but when I create a database, Yeah, Gedrick, I'm still thinking about this. So, because what? Yeah, I know. This is exactly what I'm thinking about right now. The thing is, Gedrick, I just want to use my functions how I'm using them now. So I just want to do this database query, you know? I want to extend a couple of functions. I don't want to override them, but I want to use them. So the base from type database and not from type DB. Yeah, that's complicated stuff, yes. And this is where I'm coming from, right? So that stuff is complicating right now. It's complicated. So I want to use the query functions. No, we'll never close the database. But I still need to think about this. Let me just... Ba-ba-bam. To think about not writing a wrapper class database, but creating the DynaDB instance at startup and share it across the project via singleton or via dependency injection services. I'm not sure if I understand the dependency injection thing right. But I know what you mean. I'm still thinking. Let me cook a little bit. I know what you mean, Gedrick. I know what you mean. I'm still thinking about this. Because there's one thing that I want to do, Gedrick. I really would like to have the inner database function, because I would like to create the database schema every time the bot starts. Like if I change something or if someone starts the bot right away, then of course in it some prepared statements And I would like the function for the cleanup database. This is why I'm wrapping this up, because I would like to keep both of those. But if you want to share as a singleton, wouldn't you build a wrapper class and enforce a singleton for that class? I'm not sure what singleton means. Let's see. I'm gonna ask the AI how it's going. So, I want to pass my database class, but still wanna use the web functions inside other classes. So I pass the DB and all others can call this DB query. Will this work? Does it make sense? It wouldn't be a wrapper class, it would be a class with one static property and a getter. Yeah. So this is the singleton pattern, right? Aha. Okay, please explain to me what singleton means. Only one instance of a class exists throughout the entire application. Yes, this is something that I actually want, of course. Single instance, global access, lazy initialization. The constructor is private, so new database can't be called directly. Ah, now I get it. Okay, of course. Now I get it. Now I get it. Okay. Okay, now I get it. Yes. Yeah, Bumkuncha, I know. Hey, Pile, welcome to the stream. Pas de problème. Oui. Okay, now, So I actually create the database once. No, I can't. Okay, wait. How? Wait. So I'm getting there. So I really understand this. I think this is actually what I'm looking for. I think this is actually what I'm looking for. The constructor is private. I didn't know I could do that. Uh-huh. Okay. This prevents me from using global var stuff. Yeah, I know. Okay, so how would I just okay, is it better? No, so I don't need to pass the okay, so I'm using Dino. I just wanted to take a look at this. So this is my main file. How the switch off and what else? Switch off and bot data need the database instance. How do I pass the DB to them? So if I'm not sure if I understand this correctly, but if I create here, let's say this is the DB. No. Or when but I need to create a database, right? Of course. Const DB is database dot get instance. I guess. Use a singleton pattern recommended. Yeah. I want to use a singleton. So I would import the database. I will get the instance and pass the instance. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. So I need to pass the instance. Or pass the shared database manually. Wait, but this... Isn't it the same thing? Yeah, the same instance, right? So let's go back to... So we have the private static instance is from type database. We don't need the database path anymore. We still have prepared statements. We have a private constructor. And we have the get instance function. And we still can use the inner database, right? No, I can't call this before the one. Whatever. How do I call the instance inside the instance? How do I call the instance inside the instance? This the B won't work. Itself extends, meaning this is already the database instance. Yes. Of course, I am already. Okay. Okay. So the thing is, I never use singleton. So please stop laughing at me, right? I have no clue what I'm now. I'm just learning what this means for me. I never use this kind of pattern. How good is ChatGPT useful on the long term? Yes, but I'm not using the premium version. I'm usually calling ChatGPT and Claude with my API keys. So this is way cheaper, Tux, way cheaper. Okay, now I get it. So this is just this execute, right? Thank you very much. This prepare query. This is starting to make sense, kinda. It's starting to make sense. I think you would ask you a question about that. What do you mean, Tux? So I'm using normally I'm using ChatGPT and Claude inside cursor, so I use them right here. But I have a problem with my API key lately, so I'm not sure what happened there. I need to debug this too. But this is way cheaper. I'm spending like $5 in 3 months or so. Claude is very expensive, but with ChatGPT you can use a lot. But since it's not working there, I'm using the normal ChatGPT chat. Yeah, it's super cheap, super cheap. I'm just gonna show you. So I spent like a couple of cents the last month. 16 cents a month for the whole month. So it depends, of course, how much you use it, but this is like the most... It's super cheap with API keys. So let's continue our work here. We're getting there. Yeah. Did you work? Have you worked already with other LLMs or other like Claude and or DeepSeek? So clear the prepared statements. So we're gonna init the database only on startup. We're never gonna delete the close the connection because we don't need to. So importing DB, importing the log, just for my own purposes. And we have the prepared statements map. Okay. Maybe this will work right away, I'm not sure. So, importing database, creating the instance and passing the instance to Twitch off and also to bot data. Let's go. Let's take a look at Twitch off. So we are here, we're passing the bot data, the database. Not heard about them yet. I mean, you need Claude is from Anthropic. This is another one. It's Anthropic. This is I think better for coding. Actually, it's better, but it's very expensive. It's not that cheap as ChatGPT. But ChatGPT, I mean, coding is one thing, right? But ChatGPT works like has helped me a lot in the last years already, like doing some repetitive tasks, cleaning up some files and or just giving me like big JSONs with changing data and in the last years it would be a very painful, like for the painful jobs, you know. This is the best for the painful jobs. And coding, I mean, depends. So I am passing the instance, yeah. So now I can use the instance for every single query, and we are updating the query. So this should work, right? Now it's version 1.10. 1.5.10. So this is the Twitch off. I don't need to do anything more here. Just passed in the database and it should work. Because I mean, the getting the token data was working. Updating this was working. The only thing that was that wasn't working, it was all about the refreshing state, and I can't see the refresh thing right now. Where is it? It's this one on refresh. This was the only one that wasn't working. I think this was all about the rights restrictions. So let's continue with. So this is the off. This is fine. The main file should also be fine. This is now at 1, 5, and 10. Now, of course, we need to pass the database to and then it's just easy. Just go with this. The B is the same as DB. Okay, so now we need to check the functions actually getting data from the database. Just to give me a single pattern as a big toolbox filled with code snippets. Hey Flopsec, welcome to the chat. This is actually cursor, but I don't pay for it. I don't want to pay for it. Someone use regions in code. I use them a lot and I think it's helpful. What do you mean with regions? Flopsec, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I just need to query everything. This should work straight away. Hey Goozy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Still debugging my dumb bot, but I think we're getting there. Flopsec, what are you nerding with? Or what do you like to nerd with? So let's check all the queries. Yeah, should work, bad, no problem, query enters, yeah, easy peasy. So yeah, the thing with the prepared statements, this is something we need to change, but this is not a problem. Doing good, your name sounded familiar, so I clicked, did you do some German streaming in the past? Of course, Flopsec, I do English and German streams. And I start the week doing the German streams, like Mondays and Tuesdays, and on Wednesdays and Thursdays I do English streams for now. I wanted to split it a little bit up. So on Monday it's gonna be the next German stream. So you already know the stream? Query. Okay, nice. What about execute? Execute only for the prepared statements. Okay, now we just need to change the prepared statements to this db.prepared statements. And this should work right away too. Do you also get sick in the hot weather? I am currently sick. I hate winter. Yeah. I mean, not really, not from the weather, of course. But there is actually one problem, Goozy. When you turn on the AC, the air condition, and it's too cold, then you actually can get sick in the winter. In the summer, I mean. To be honest, what's the purpose of this? Why don't you speak Portuguese? I am still thinking about doing Portuguese streams, but outside of the normal schedule, you know? Bom kuncha? Because there is winter, but not it's not that long here. I actually am still thinking about doing Portuguese streams, but not for the regular schedule. So I am maybe something else in Portuguese. I mean, I'm able to speak 3 languages fluently. I mean, I don't think that my English is like the best, but I think it's enough. And I can do German, Portuguese, so why not use it, right? Let's see, Twitch, I need to check the types. And it's name, not username, okay. I'm full-time Laravel dev in a small German company. We are currently building a tool which combines HR, time tracking, task management, and other stuff. So Trello, Timebotter, Zendesk combined. Oh, that sounds amazing. I've watched it when you're building your personal sites, if I recall correctly. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, I mean, Flopsec, I actually want Laravel, like, Originally, I wanted to do a Laravel stream today. I want to learn Laravel, but my bot was so buggy. I mean, there was like one big thing missing that I'm trying to debug, that I need to put this for tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna stream my first Laravel learning stream, because I actually want to learn Laravel to build a simple backend or just an API. I'm not sure. And I think the stream, we're getting even more viewers here that are able to help me with Laravel. Hey Patrick, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So this should work, right? So when I create a database, holy cow, switch immediately. You got a pro in here. What do you mean, Bunkuncha? Okay. So, but is the private constructor gonna be built when I'm calling the static instance? Of course, the instance is a new database, but it's only private. Now I get it. So when I call get instance and there is no instance, he's gonna create instance with the database connection, and also he's gonna call the init database method. It's gonna be private. No. Or yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I'm not sure. Sick today, slept only a few hours the night before, but during the day I'm in bed. Oh, I'm sorry, mate, I'm sorry. I wish you the best. Get well soon. This always sucks. I'll be watching tomorrow too then. Laravel is documented so well. I did not even learn PHP before that. Just straight hopped into Laravel. Wow, really? Thank you for the follow, my friend. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be Laravel stream. Really? That's crazy. Menagrip, I know, Patrick. This is the worst one. Don't die, please. Okay, this is the B. So what am I what is missing here? What is missing? So the one thing that I need to check. Yeah, it's close. I know. It's the worst one. So, the one thing that I still need to change is I need to regularly clean some database data. So this is what I'm calling cleanup database. Maybe I can do this too. No, this is not what I need. Wow! Propz already coming in with the follow and the sub. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friend. This means a lot. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's keep it that way. This is fine. We're gonna clear. This is the one that we have to do. We don't. We're just finalizing all the statements. Why? Let's ask the AI. So, my database has some prepared statements. Is it a good idea to finalize them once a day, or is it irrelevant? Ah, okay, So this is a bot. This is good practice, yeah. So keep them open if reused frequently. So this is all the thing about the who the heck is Jeffrey Way? Is he driving a Lambo? Turn it down. Keep them open if reused frequently. Yeah, he is executed. I am actually executing him frequently, but not when the stream stops. Okay, let's go. So we're nearly there, I guess. So let's go to Twitch. So Twitch data, DB, cleanup database. This data DB init database, because we need to create, so this needs to be a public function. So we clean up the database and then we init the database again. Jeffrey Way has created a website which helps people learn Laravel using video courses. I strongly recommend it. The free courses are more than enough. Oh, thank you very much, yeah. So he is driving a Lambo. Probably, who knows? Good to know, Jeffrey Way. So we're delete from Sam, blah blah blah. So this is gonna happen once a day. Clean out database in a database. This is fine. So, but when we shut down the bot, this is one of the important things here. This is where we're gonna need to change. If this Twitch data DB, then we're gonna go Twitch data DB cleanup database, and the last one is this is on shutdown. So on shutdown, I actually want to close the database. This Twitch data beam close. So maybe, just maybe, Laracast, you visited the site a few days ago. Ah, this is the same one, Exariel. Ah, there is my boy. Yeah, this is actually the course that I actually wanted to start. Nice. Okay. So he is the right guy for me. How many hours are we talking here? 8 hours. Is there something? Yeah, okay. Ah, okay, yeah, I'm seeing. Nice. Okay, so I think maybe this should work now. I'm cleaning up the database. I'm closing up. No, this is actually no. This is bad. He's gonna. Ah, no, this is bad. Is it bad? Oh. Fuck it, I'm gonna do like right here. This data db execute. So here I'm gonna delete stream stats once a day. Then I'm gonna clean up the database from all. I'm gonna finalize all the prepared statements, and then I'm gonna create new prepared statements. This is gonna happen once a day. And once a day I'm also gonna execute the database schema. But I'm not gonna close the database connection. The database connection is only closed on shutdown. This is gonna happen. We're gonna clean up and then we're gonna close. This looks good for me. I mean, I've said it already a couple of times. I would provide you access to my lifetime account, but I'm not sure if Jeffrey would be happy. Oh, you have a lifetime account. How much is that, Exariel? We used to have a single account for our whole company, never had issues. At some point, we then bought licenses for everyone. Ah, okay, so it sounds like it is a very good place to learn things. It's good to know. So, how about we just test this right now? How about we test this right now? Let's go, bots. I don't care, go. Boom. $350? Oh, okay. So, database initialize, bot init done. This is working. Shut up. 298, okay. $399, okay, so it got more expensive. So this is working. Let's go to the local database. Let's see if this is actually working. We have our stream stats. So I need another message, please. Yeah, so this is Flopsec writing. Is this working? Release quality is superb. You don't only learn Laravel on there, you also learn how to program. They don't just tell you how to do stuff, they tell you why you should do it like that. That's nice, actually. Black Friday deals. Okay, that's something that I should watch for. Laracast is the best out there. Okay, this is good to know. Okay. After reading my messages, I'm not sure if I should work in sales or stay in programming. Why Flopsec? Okay, so the bot is kind of working, right? I'm logging something somewhere. Is the stream stats? Stream stats are working. Let's copy this user here. So this is Xerial. Xerial already has 10 messages as the first chatter. What about this one? This is Tobias, okay. Message. Table plus. I have only the database browser for SQLite, but it actually sucks. This is Beekeeper, and I really like the interface. It's very easy to use. I don't know Table Plus actually. So, what are we logging here? We are logging this result here. This doesn't make sense, of course. We just need to insert. Setup. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. I mean, I used the SQL Ace for MySQL, and I used Beekeeper for SQLite. Oh, it seems pretty... a lot of functions, right? Also, the UI looks kind of nice. Ah, okay. I think Beekeeper also, so I could change everything to Beekeeper. Maybe that would be something that I would like to do, but yeah, for now it's fine. So, I'm gonna take a look at our current database. No, I don't. I'm gonna do something right now. I'm gonna commit everything. So the bot is working locally. So I didn't have any. It was first try, just saying, first try. First try actually implementing the database, passing it to all the classes that need the database, just bot data and of course the Twitch authentication. And the bot data seems to work right now. I'm gonna commit this, right? And push it. So then we're gonna restart the live bot and see what happens. Looks good. Is working. Let's go, baby.
Okay, let's go.
Wow, it's very nice.
Everything is reconnecting. This looks very good. So the thing is, of course, I need to check later or tomorrow if the bot still works. Setup sub is $10 per month. Beekeeper alone is $9 per month. I'm a penny pincher when it comes to subscriptions. I don't have any subscriptions. I've seen it already that Beekeeper. I'm not paying for it right now. I have get the message that I need to buy, but I'm not gonna buy Beekeeper. I'm just gonna use it if it's like for free. I'm not. No, it's me. It's the same thing, Flopsec. I'm not paying for. I just have a subscription for Figma. I actually canceled all my subscriptions. They're not getting any money from me. So this doesn't make sense. So did I delete the database? Because I was already writing data to the database. Two different tabs. Okay, yeah. I'm just working with one, like, sometimes I need to take a look at. He cleared. Yeah, I know why. This is what I was talking about. So every time I closed the bot, it was deleting all the stream stats data. This is why. Okay, but this is why I needed to fix the part for the cron job this year. It's not allowed to be inside a cleanup database because the cleanup was executed every time I stopped the bot, and this is not what we want. We only want this to be executed once a day. This is also working right now, finalizing the statements, and here I'm just rebuilding the statements. Get instance, constructor, looks good. Just first try, really? First try and it's working? Really? Just like that? I mean, I'm coding like since 3 hours, right? So... Okay, but this looks pretty good. Okay, guys, I don't know. I really hope that that I'm done with the bot right now, because I had the same feeling yesterday. I was just hoping that it was just ready and everything was working, and today I just wanted to start the stream and nothing was working anymore. So I'm pretty sure it has to do with the right problems. So every time I was deleting or starting up the bot, it worked because the connection for the authentication code was the first one. So the authentication was the first one that was happening. So there was no problem with writing it to the database. But afterwards, I open another database connection for the actual bot data, and the authentication was not able to update data into the SQLite database. This is what I think, and I wasn't getting any error message. Also because I did, at that specific point, I did not have a try catch for the refreshing data. So now we have a new, so now I know kind of what a singleton is. I just learned it today. I found a beautiful piece of recursive code for Bitburner. That's the moment code can be sexy. Ah, oh, yeah. Totally. Yeah. Yeah, so, and now, so this seems that everything seems to work right now, right? So the chat is working. And now we need to watch if the refreshing token is actually, if it's gonna be generated. I need to watch it later. But the last time, I think, now I'm really optimistic about this database. But I didn't know that it was only able to get one connection, like for writing into the database. I'm not sure if it makes sense or not, it doesn't matter. But it was just one, and this was the problem. I'm pretty sure this was the problem. And not for everything else. I mean, this is the only thing that was new inside the bot, right? So it was the only possible thing, only possible faulty thing, I guess. Okay, guys, I'm gonna close up the stream for today because I need to eat something. It's already a little bit later, and tomorrow, then I think I'm finally gonna start learning some good old Laravel. So let's get somebody to rate. Maybe somebody new. Somebody new. But not that much viewers, I guess. So Dunn, the developer, is learning Angular. Let's see what he has to say. What about building a web writers platform? Sounds pretty cool, actually. Let's take a look at Don.
What's up, Kelsey? How you doing? To answer your question from earlier, I'm doing good, making breakfast for the littles. I think
Don is a candidate for today.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Let's take a look at Anna. Anna is building a web writers platform in C#. Maybe next day. Let's go to Don. This is working. I love this animation so much. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. Thank you for your time spending with me. And I think we finally managed to fix all the shit around the SQLite database. I hope so. We're gonna see tomorrow if it's working. If not, we're gonna continue till we find every possible error or what's not working and whatever. Guys, thank you very much for spending the time with me. I wish you a wonderful day. And we're gonna see you tomorrow. Another English stream tomorrow. And if the bot is working, I'm gonna learn Laravel or start to learn it. Have a great day and see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Okay, let's go.